to take on Molly Money, and that is going to be a tall order between Squirtle and Ivysaur. We're following the same DK rules here. You know what I mean?
I do, and it looks like Molly Money just managed to get some coaching advice right there. I saw him like looking out at like the room, being like, "Okay, got a coach." What are they talking about though? They're probably talking about that pop off.
I was gonna say, do you think there's fear of being popped off on when you play against Zuhiy? Where you're like in the back of your head, you're like, I don't want to be the one he pops off on. Like, no way.
Is it like an atomic bomb where if you have to hold out your thumb and if you can still see Zuhi's face, you're too close to the pop off range?
Yep. Yeah, your mental just explodes.
You fall back.
Yeah.
Chairs raining upon you as if Hungry Box descended from the heavens.
Yeah, unblinking.
Your eardrums burst, bleeding as all you hear is "I'm so much better" reverberate over and over. And all you see towering above you is Zuhiy, hand reaching out, saying GG's, then bending down, whispering in your ear, "But deserved."
And then you tell everyone and no one will ever believe you.
That's the real power play.
Yeah.
But honestly, no, I think I'd be more afraid personally if I was Zuhiy. Because after that pop-off, and after having such a hard-fought set, that's the real taunt to get bodied, right? You gotta make sure that doesn't happen. If you dish it out, you gotta bring it. You gotta back that shit up.
Mm-hmm. Zuhiy seems like the type of guy to ask, do you breathe in and out while you ledge trap? Do you breathe in or out while you ledge trap?
Alright, but here we go. Bring into the Squirtle. Zuhiy throwing out a lot of hitboxes, gets grabbed, and now getting comboed. Another 50%. We're chasing him down, but that Squirtle's back has never been worse.
Uh-oh. Gotta switch up to Ivysaur here. Looking for the ledge trump. Not really happening then.
Really good stuff, though. I think, unfortunately, missed time, but Molly Money still living. He's too small!
He's too small. Don't
but
matter.
Not small enough.
Yeah, crazy low profile coming out there from Molly Money. Ended up not mattering much, but gotta find a way to get into this here. Kaz doing a good job boxing it out with Squirtle earlier last stock. I'd imagine we might see something similar here.
That's crazy. He's not even a boxer.
Yeah, and you're opening yourself up to getting exploded really early if you switch into Squirtle, because those combos that will convert at like 100 on other characters are going to be converting at 80. Ooh, going deep for that edge guard, but not cooking with the Ivysaur.
That downer was so close, though.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Is this it?
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, where's the sauce, Molly? I was promised sauce!
Oh no, nothing's working right now, Swiss. We could be well on our way to a 3-stock.
Hold on a second.
Hold.
We can't get 3-stock. Not here in game 1.
Choo.
Looking like it, though. Ooh, oh, okay.
Though? Yeah.
Again?
No 3-stock.
Oh,
no
come on. The same mistake. It happened with Noodle. It happened with Zuhiy.
Yep.
He overestimates how low he can go. He's not good at limbo.
Get in there, get the coaching. You gotta lock in. That's what he's saying.
How many coaches does it take to beat Zuhiy?
We'll see. Maybe just one.
Yourself. Do you think there would have to be like a dedicated coaching room so you don't like have your opponent here?
No, that's part of the game, you know?
Speaking of part of the game, look at these combo routes. It really is showing how much Zuhiy puts into the practicing of those combos. Like, this man spends hours in the training room, and it shows.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, like with Kaz, you got to be able to make those conversions. You know, you got to be able to pop up with the tilts and then find the electric wing god fist into the up B. That's the bread and butter, and it's not easy to do. You can't hand someone a controller and tell them to play Kaz and then like watch them do really well, you know?
No, and in a difficult game like Smash Brothers where things are, I don't want to say inconsistent, but it's not like you're gonna get the same conversions like you do in a traditional fighter, right? Because you don't have to deal with, oh, look at the raccoon, it's so cute. But you're not gonna be dealing with like, hey, my opponent's gonna have the same juggle thing. I'm gonna be able to convert off of this. No, you have percents, you have knockback, and all of this changes dynamically throughout the game.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely true, Swiss.
And now Hollow Bastion, I think a pretty good stage. Squirtle does pretty well being able to weave in and out. It's not a bad stage for Kaz either, though. You can get those grabs through that middle platform.
But here we go, back to it. Molly Money looking for a big win here. Just to even it up would be huge.
I mean, he does make money even at third place, but you make more money on second.
Who's on first?
Zoo's on first.
Trying to box it out with Squirtle again. And so far, gotta hit that edge guard, rolling in for the ledge trap. Not quite sure what the play is. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
No way. Oh, too small.
Yep.
You're not gonna get the gentleman. Instead,
The
we do get that waterfall. Okay, nice. Falling. Fair. Ooh, really close. But I think Molly's doing an excellent job of using those Vine Whips to the best advantage. Right.
Yeah, but Kaz just such a heavy character. Like, he's right down there with the super heavies for in competition for, top 10 heaviest characters. Oh, up smash out of shield. There we go. Molly Money finally putting it together, finding an earlier kill than what we've seen from last game.
So again, just a little too committal right there, but hey, one mistake, and you get that upbeat conversion. Even stocks, each is 0%. Oh, we're starting to see a lot more Charizard. Never mind, back to Squirtle.
All roads lead back to Squirtle.
I can live with this. It's a modern day Rome.
Way to wait out that tech scenario. But Zuhiy, a good job finding his way down.
Using a lot of double jumps, I think Molly's gonna start to actually taking advantage of that. Oh, no way! Is he gonna take the stock, or are they gonna thug it out? I think they're gonna thug it out. Okay, that's fine.
Wow.
Oh no, he's gonna take it. Zuhiy's like, hey, I want that stock.
Yeah, and you know what? Like, I'm fine with it. I know people feel a certain type of way, but like,
he doesn't need that stock. Oh my god, don't make the same mistake. Please. The Ivysaur to Charizard SD is real for Molly, and I don't like it.
Yeah, it's scary, Uh-oh.
No, but I do agree with that. Like, it is on you to bring in a controller that works. And if it gets disconnected, then sorry, dude. Should have charged it or should have done wired.
Right, and it's not like a mean thing. It's like this is just the rule. This is the rule. I'm following it.
Yeah, but speaking of the rule of edge guarding here, 101. Use those disjoints. Didn't get the 2-frame, but we do have that Nair.
Uh-oh.
Rage Art's online. Oh my god, that's a big mistake. Zuhiy on the back foot.
Wow, nice grab.
Just going in. Doesn't get it. Again, he misses the grab. Can't be using Hellgate like that. Whoa, 173. That's it. Oh, he misses the edge guard. Not again. He's got to stop that from ledge. He's been making the same mistake over and over again. This is insanity. Chuck him.
Yes.
Didn't even need that stock.
Ooh.
Molly must be feeling good.
Yeah, there we go.
He's like, yo, bring back the coach. That worked.
Even through the controller DC, though, that was a whole stock.
All right, is he gonna? He's like, yeah, I'm gonna wire this up. I'm not taking that chance again.
No, that's
fair. I'm gonna get a new controller. Well, as Molly tries to fix his controller issues, let's talk about these options Zuhiy is throwing at ledge. Same one every time. Try to get the command grab, and getting punished for it each time. I saw that forward smash come out, and Molly was ready with that grab. At 198, Squirtle can just chuck you out to the blast zone.
Yeah, and Zuhiy loves to go low. Like, every time he is recovering, it is from under the stage. So if Molly can start connecting some of these Ivysaur down airs to kill a little earlier, he will take a set.
He's just not good at recovering solo, though. Just like this. At least it wasn't a 3-stock that game one.
True, just beating it out with the star KO.
All right, looks like we are bringing another controller, though. We're wiring it up.
And getting
Molly.
ready for an exciting Game 3.
I think he's finally brought the sauce. The last sauce, not so fuego. This one, pretty fuego. All right, Zuhiy kind of looking down, taking some deep breaths. What do you think is going through his head?
I think he's thinking, wow, Molly Money has a sick Guts shirt on.
It is really good.
Yeah.
No, isn't that Berserk?
Yeah, it's Guts.
Oh yeah, that's right. I still have to read that manga.
Yeah, no, you don't. Stay happy.
Yeah, I do. Stay happy.
Yeah.
I know he died. Just
Oh
like
my
Molly's gonna die
God.
right now.
I'm shocked that did not kill Squirtle.
Huh!
Never mind.
0 to death. He's like, yo, if you're not gonna like give me stocks, I'm gonna take your stocks.
Oh, good read on the tech roll.
All right, but no nair into grab. Squirtle's back. We got the little jab check. But if you delay it too long, no way. All right. Waterfall into the Whirling Fortress. Squirtle version, anyway.
Yeah. Ooh, just missing that electric. Molly doing a good job holding center stage, taking up all this space.
Uh-oh. All right, nice recovery on high. Barely misses the Vine Whips. Honestly, you have a really hard time recovering against Ivysaur as Kazuya. You got those Vine Whips to contend with in the air, but you also have that down air 2-frame.
Yeah, for real. Ivysaur made of edge guard options. And a good ledge trapper too with Razor Leaf, so.
Oh, that air dodge was so bad, but only missed it.
There you go.
And there we go. Finally got the 2-frame. 2 stocks apiece, but 56% here for extra credits. So we kind of throwing out all these options, the down smashes, double laser. Nice double jump to just kind of get through this, but Molly finds an opening, starts the combos.
Oh!
He grabbed him out of the air as if he was a soccer ball.
No jump.
And no jump. What an early death here for Molly.
How did that grab hit Squirtle? That was insane.
As all Kazuya did was just like, come here.
Yeah, for real. Sentry teleported him over to him.
Oh my gosh, the down smash going through it, having to eat all that damage. But if he wasn't able to cross up, that would have been a dead Ivysaur.
Molly's been doing it. Never mind.
My god! No air dodge, no SDI. He's like, is this best of 5? Best of 3? Yo. No, it is best of 5. It's best of 5. Keep playing. It's losers finals.
Losers semifinals.
No, this is losers finals.
No, Candy Kong lover.
Oh, that's right. Losers finals. Get out of here, Molly. We're going to losers finals. And yes, I want to see that again. But maybe next time. No, I forgot. I was like, that's a 5. Nah. I was confused.
All good. That was nice.
Yeah, that was really good. It's unfortunate that Molly just really got caught with that grab. That was so shocking. But anyway, talking about kind of the route here to victory, Zuhiy with a phenomenal almost 3-stock right now, and Molly just kind of dying to his inability to go too low, or at least remembering that, like, oh yes, I have to recover recharge. I have to switch a lot faster here.
And
but
I think just hit some of those down airs with Ivysaur. Like, we only saw him hit 1 all set, and like it's a pretty liberal hitbox, and Kaz can have a pretty linear recovery. So if he could just time those up a bit more, it could have been a huge difference maker.
I know there were just a few crucial mistakes that Molly made, and I don't think in game 2 they were so bad. Especially when he was down the whole stock because of the DC situation. He really showed that, you know what, I can contend with this. I can win. I don't make mistakes like this. But that grab, we're going to see it right now.
Yeah, look at this grab coming up.
Though. Oh, soon. But one more up smash. You can't be too close to Kazuya at any time. I do want to see some more liberal use of Ivysaur in this matchup. You know, the Razor Leaf, the down air, pressuring Zuhiy. Even if you're not going to be killing here early, even at 200 or 167, these 2 frames are eventually going to hit. But we are going to see that grab right now. There it is, just grabbed him out of the air. And with no double jump, Molly loses his stock very early at about 46%. Just like that. You see this last stock right here, Zuhiy holding the center stage. We do see a lot of these back airs, but there we go. The nice electric and Molly, unfortunately, GG's. And then after that confusion, Zuhiy like, yo, can I beat him again?
He
Can we
died
go
at
another game? I'll do the best of 5.
63. 63 he died to
63.